hornet nest can be as dicey as defusing a bomb. They know that when hornets sense danger, they will swarm. At night, the queen and most of her workers are inside the nest. And unlike bees, hornets can sting as many times as they want without harm to themselves. Masato and the others must dress for the occasion.
Because, as you know, the Mandarin work is so aggressive. So if we do not use this kind of rescue suit, we get many stings. It's very painful and dangerous, even for me.
Has a powerful weapon in its arsenal, a smoke bomb. They hope a hefty dose of smoke will momentarily stun the hornets so Masato and the others can work safely. As many as they can before the hornets come to. Although their suits are made of a tough fiber, they're not impervious to the hornets' quarter-inch stingers. Success. Masato will take some of the insects back to his lab for research. And he can't believe his luck. In the midst of thousands of groggy hornets, he has stumbled on the queen, the source of the entire colony's genetic material. She is a rare find indeed. This time, there is a satisfying conclusion to a dangerous operation. But this is just one of hundreds of nests scattered through the woods. Any one of them could wreak mortal havoc. All it takes is one enterprising scout to find a honeybee colony. Mark it with a pheromone. Return with a band of natural-born killers. And make all hell break loose. The giant hornet is 5 times the size of a European honeybee. The defenders greatly outnumber the hornets. They know what their enemies want, and they will die trying to stop it. But 30 giant hornets can annihilate a colony of 30,000 bees in 3 hours. It's not even a battle. It's simply a massacre. will manage to kill a few of their foes, but even when their stingers penetrate the hornet's thick armor, the hornets continue to attack. After only an hour, the ground is thick with severed bee heads and bodies. Soldiers make their last stand at the entrance. Every bee in the colony is dead or dying. Now, the hornets will take what they came for. They will gorge themselves on honey, but their chief plunder is the honeybee larvae and pupae that can feed their young for weeks. Then, as quickly as it began, the slaughter is over, and all is quiet again. At a nearby temple in Nagano, Komatsu, the beekeeper, has gathered together mourners to venerate the spirits of the fallen. Livelihoods here lean heavily on the honeybee. Beekeepers, farmers, and scientists have much to thank the insects for. Beekeepers know that every fall they put bees in harm's way. They are the ones who import European bees, and they must bear some responsibility for their deaths. Millions of bees every year fall to the giant hornet. It is only proper to offer ritual gestures of respect to these honored honeymakers. Within nature's intricate web of checks and balances, there is a place for payback. These too are honeybees. They made their hive in a hollow tree. They too are caring for their young. But these are native Japanese honeybees, and they're not quite as defenseless as their European cousins. They have evolved a secret weapon against the giant hornet. One they may need often in this deadly season. This hornet is the advanced guard of an attack force the bees could never withstand.